Boom!
Welcome back to another episode of Infinite Adventures. Well, I'm your host, Brady.
I'm Tiffany.
And this is a different kind of episode from what we've usually done. We went on a little trip.
Where did we go?
Roll the clip.
Hey.
Who that? Hi.
Get it back.
The way you watch. You think he's somebody.
He is somebody. Hey.
It was a nice day that day. And I walk fast on time to time. Ghost Hill is located in near Springer, Oklahoma. It's
Middle of nowhere.
Middle of freaking nowhere.
It's out in the boonies.
If you Google it, it will not come up as Ghost Hill.
This is true. It has several different names. We call it Ghost Hill, and we'll tell you a little bit about why they're named, or why it's named these different names later. Yeah. But you got Ghost Hill, you got Magnetic Hill, and then you have Gravity Hill.
Gravity Hill, yes.
The point of going to Ghost Hill, supposedly, when you park at a certain location on the hill, and then you put your car or whatever vehicle in neutral, you let off the brake, and then your vehicle starts moving backwards uphill.
Uphill.
Up freaking hill.
Not downhill.
Yeah.
Like gravity works, but uphill.
Yeah. So that's what we went to go investigate. And I will say the first thing that I learned when we got there is that it wasn't really a dramatic hill like I was expecting.
No.
I was expecting like this really big, like steep hill and then it'll pull us back up. No, but it was a hill. It was just more subtle.
It felt like a hill. It seemed like a hill.
It looked like a hill.
It looked like a hill.
It was a hill.
Might even smelled like a hill.
Okay. It just wasn't as dramatic.
No. But it was a hill.
It...
Get it together. We got a story to tell here.
Okay. So, we heard a lot about this and a lot of different theories behind it, which we'll talk about later. And we were interested in it. So
yeah, we had to go see this. We had to check it out for ourselves.
You notice how, like, once you get past that area, the trees suddenly have leaves? I didn't notice that till now.
Yeah, looks like Two-Face over here.
Yeah.
This is like the starting point.
Excuse the dirty car, y'all.
Yeah, well,
We've been traveling a lot.
We travel.
And not a lot of time to clean our mess.
But yeah, we have the car neutral here. This is what we had a bad audio problem. So we're walking you through this right here.
His hands are up to show that he's not putting it back in drive.
Yeah, so obviously you can't see that my foot is coming off the brake in a second.
It's already off the brake.
Actually,
it's not moving.
Yeah.
The reason you're not moving at this point is because we discovered you weren't pulled up far enough.
Yeah. Apparently there's a certain point where you have to be at. Yeah, I mean, they give you the line, they mark it and everything. I just didn't realize how close you had to be and how precise it was. We thought that it just had to be like the bumper pull right up to it, but no, you have to pull your actual tires up there. Yeah, it's like a what is it? Soapbox cars? No, it's not soapbox. Yeah, like soapbox. We gotta have them on the lever to get it going. Oh yeah. I'm not gassing it. I have not put the car at all in drive or reverse or anything. At this point, I'm freaking out.
I'm the one outside the car. In the middle of nowhere.
They're trying to get me. I was trying to escape. You didn't see that? I was in so much trouble.
I was actually really surprised. I didn't have I guess, high hopes. I'm showing right there, there's nothing under the car pushing or pulling the car. But I didn't have like huge hopes that this would work. And that's where it stops.
Yeah. That was the first attempt.
And it's showing right there that we are indeed uphill.
Yeah.
Like it
that looks like a downhill.
Pushed back. Well, I meant that it went uphill.
Yeah.
Backwards. That right there to me was really creepy. All of a sudden we look over and there's charred grass.
Everywhere. All up and down the street.
But why didn't it cross the fence line? I don't know much about fires, but I know that they spread.
They might put them out. But
it didn't cross the fence line.
Neutral. It gave us a very weird vibe.
And off the brake, nah. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, we're rolling backwards. Seriously, it feels like somebody is pushing us. It feels like somebody has their hands on the front of the car and is pushing us backwards.
I mean, it's super weird. There's like streak marks right after this line.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Why are there so many tire marks all over the street right there?
That was a weird thing. Like, paired the streak marks before the lines with the charred black grass on the left side of the road. And all the veer marks are veering left, like they're fighting back.
Yeah. I thought that was really weird and interesting at the same time. Enough of that. Feeling.
This place is weird. Nobody has any idea what the actual reason for this is.
There's no cause for it. The theory is that there's some kind of and we're stopped. They stopped pushing us.
Not doing it anymore. I guess we got out of harm's way.
So is this where we found the second line?
So eventually it just gives up. Yeah, this is the second line. So we backed up. We went to the first one we saw. That was with the ghost face.
Well, when we pulled up, we only saw one line, and that's when we pulled up to the first time. Was the Ghost Hill line in the street. Thank you to whoever is marking these locations on the street, because we would have been out there forever trying to figure out where to pull in. Somebody spray painted this street with blue paint, and it's just so much easier to find the location. Otherwise, you'd be out there for hours trying to find the right place to stop.
Big shout out.
But when we first pulled up, we saw one line that said Ghost Hill, so we're like, okay, this is where we need to be. Perfect. There's a sign in the street.
Sweet.
And that's what you saw us doing the first attempt there. But as we were leaving, we packed up and we were headed off. We went up the street just a little bit, about 50 feet further up. We discovered there was a line that we had passed up before that we didn't see before. It's very weird too, because I noticed when we were out there that at some points you can see the lines in the street, and then they just disappear at some moments. I don't know if it was the way that the sunlight was hitting the ground. That could definitely be it. I mean, it was kind of a bright day.
We couldn't find the original line.
Yeah.
We went back where we came from twice, up and down. Could not find that other line.
Yeah, we did eventually, but it took a little while looking for it.
Conspiracies, man. Conspiracies.
The second line that we found was the one with the alien head. Was the line with the alien head on it. And
I think it was a ghost face.
Was it a ghost face?
Yeah.
It didn't look too much like an alien?
I mean, it was Ghost
Well,
Hill.
maybe they're just bad artists.
It did look like an alien.
So in this attempt, we pulled up to that line, and here's what happened.
Yeah, you can't see me.
So you can't even see the line in the street right there. Okay, now you can. It's like it disappears and reappears.
And this one went back faster, like it found another gear.
Yeah, the first line you pulled up at, it was like it kind of crept slowly backwards. This one is just like, move, get out of the way. Even if that's not looking like it's uphill, there's no reason a car in neutral should be rolling back that far, that fast. It's clearly going uphill, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's you coming back now.
Yeah, I'm already back.
But you were clearly going uphill.
Mm-hmm. Like, y'all just gotta experience it for yourself just to see what we're talking about. And just, yeah.
Then you pulled back up to the Ghost Hill line.
It's a nice little trip.
So, let me explain this right here.
Yeah.
So I decided if there are ghosts pushing objects off of this location, you're not supposed to be there. Maybe it'll push a human being away from the line. And so we moved the car out of the way. I stood right in front of the line where the car was parked, or the car was in neutral. And I just wanted to see if there was anything that was going to push me. Let's see what happened. I guess it pushed me to dance. Alright, now I wanted my turn to get behind the wheel and film
Her
this.
hands.
In the air, like I just don't care.
She just don't care.
Okay, letting off the
All
brake.
right, letting out the brake.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
And we're moving.
This is weird. Why are we moving backwards uphill?
We're moving, gal.
Why are we... Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah. Yo, why are we moving faster now?
I know. This is,
I was really freaked out.
Keep your eyes on the road.
The thing is, it's not a gravitational freaking pull because I don't feel like I'm being pulled. I feel like we're being pushed.
It did have that. It did have that feeling.
Yeah, it felt like there was actually somebody in front of the car pushing us.
Yeah. It's hard to explain. It really is hard to explain, but it just... I mean, I guess if you've ever had a broke down car, it's not hard to explain because it doesn't feel like you're moving the same way when you're driving as when you're being pushed. It did give that push feeling. Mm-hmm. Not just like it was rolling.
Yeah. It sounds weird, like, how do you know that? How do you know it felt like pushing? But just go try it for yourself, you know?
Go push it.
They're not good at steering, though, because somehow we're in the middle of the road.
well, they don't steer for you, babe. You gotta...
You weren't steering, but you stayed in the straight line.
Because I have skills that go beyond
Whatever.
navigating the ghost lands.
See if it feels any different when we go over that other line. Or did we already go over it?
I think you by right about... We're coming up on it.
Yeah, because we're losing momentum right now.
Yeah, but you'll be going past that red...
We're about to come up on. Notice we're slowing down. Look at the fence post. Did you feel that?
A little bit.
We just picked up freaking speed.
Don't talk about it. There's the line.
So if you paid attention to the fence posts just then, you could tell that we were actually slowing down. And then after I kind of jumped, that's when we went over the original line that we saw. And something about that original line just made us pick up speed all of a sudden.
It was weird.
It was really weird because we were coming to, it seemed like we were about to come to a stop. And then we went over that second line and boom,
I mean,
picked up speed again.
It's just constant uphill.
Constant uphill. I mean, you could see in the shot right there that we are facing downhill.
Yeah, looks like a downhill. It's got the swoop and everything.
Yeah.
We just passed it. I don't know if you can see it on there, but yeah, we totally did. And...
Babe. Why do we pick up speed after we went over the next line? This is weird. And I'm not even steering good either. Like, I'm swerving because...
Well, you gotta steer good, otherwise...
we end up in the freaking ditch.
Pretty much.
Maybe that's why it's scorch marks all over the grass over there. Because somebody steered wrong, then they set their freaking car on fire.
That's a first, y'all.
Okay, we're slowing down.
Don't steer wrong. We're gonna set your car on fire.
They don't like bad drivers.
PSA.
We're slowing down and coming to a stop. Do you feel the jerking?
Yeah, it's about right here. That's about it. We have stopped.
But even when... Let's see if we end up rolling forward at all. Hands are still up.
No, you're
We're
back.
on a freaking hill and we're not even rolling down it.
Yeah, that's what I felt when I
Like, we're literally just stopped as if something's in front of the car, just keeping us from rolling forward.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel? Or do you feel it differently?
It feels like something's pushing us back. This is a really weird feeling.
Wow.
It's like when you're in a dream. Maybe, okay, more like maybe a roller coaster. Whenever they get to the top and then they stop.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it feels like right now.
That's exactly how you, yeah. Except you won't go forward.
Yeah. That's
Like,
weird.
Yeah. Okay. Well, magnetic hill, y'all. It ain't a joke. It's a real thing. And when you get here, just make sure that you pull up to the line with the alien face painted on the ground, because that's when you really get the momentum. That's where the starting line is,
Yeah.
not where it says Ghost Hill.
Yeah, it's a specific spot.
Yeah.
So just drive forward, drive back to get on that right spot. And get mind blown for sure.
Faux show. I'm a little... Okay, let's just go.
Alright, let's get out of here.
We out. So theory number 1. You gonna take the lead on this?
Yeah, I'll take the number 1. Someone that had an accident there, that had obviously died there and passed on, and stays there to keep cars moving out of the area that they died in, is what I was believing. So what would happen is, and the story that everybody was told, is you put your car in park. I don't remember putting it in neutral, but at some point you'd see handprints press against the glass out of nowhere. Nothing, no hands are seen, just fingerprints on the glass were seen, and your car gets pushed up or down the hill. That was a story I heard. What, did you hear anything different?
That was a story I heard too.
So my question is everywhere. This is my question to everybody that's ever had or heard of these type of hills in their area. Is that what you heard? That's all I've heard.
I think it is. Because when we were researching this, even with the other location, there are 2 locations in Oklahoma, by the way.
Yeah.
There's the one in, was it Springer?
Springer?
Near Springer. And there's one just north of Bartlesville. But
That
yeah,
makes sense.
at both locations you hear the same stories.
Yeah.
Theory number 2.
Was there a theory number 2?
Yeah. Theory number 2 is aliens.
Aliens.
You know what, we laugh though, but I believe in aliens.
I do believe
I
in
mean,
aliens.
there's not much to the story other than people saying aliens did it. Like they put some kind of, I don't think they do magic, but put some kind of spell on the location, or they dropped down right there one day in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it is middle of nowhere.
I'm sure it could have been.
You just hit the mic.
You know, hold on. I think about the first person that figured this out. What their reaction was. I wish I was in the car with them.
I want to know how that person figured it out. Like, what were you doing?
They had to have just pulled off the side of the road, or...
But why? What were you doing in the middle of the road putting your car in neutral? Maybe they were about to get towed or something. Like, maybe their car broke down, they were about to get towed.
That could be the case.
And they had
Broken
to
down
put it in
car. Maybe it
neutral.
was someone who had an accident, and the car tried to flee the scene. You know what I mean? I'm just saying,
I
you don't know, like, these things. I want to know, like, does anybody have a first-time story? Like, did they accidentally come across one? Tell us. That would be a cool story.
There is a third theory.
There's a third thing.
It is my least favorite.
What is that?
Something about science. You know more about this part than me.
Hell yeah.
Something
Science
about
always ruins everything.
magnetizing gravitational pull, some bull like that.
There's more to it than that.
I
There's
explained
magnets.
it very well.
Magnets is one thing.
Explain it then. What's that theory?
Okay, like a north and south pole. It's correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but it's like the ends of the magnet where it's fighting one another. You know, you can't quite touch. So that's what incline pushes the car back. That's my presumption. If it's called magnetic hill. But what we've recently discovered is that it's the terrain. And it's the way that...
That's the theory.
That's a theory. But is it though?
Yeah, because you know what
Definitely
really
is, because
caused
this
it?
is where we believe in ghosts in this household. Okay.
Ghost closet.
Ghosts are our thing. Ghosts make your car go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, check it out. Springer, near Springer, Oklahoma.
Is it near Springer? It's in Springer. I feel like it's in Springer.
Google it. You can't go wrong. Magnetic. That's what we did. Called Magnetic Hill, aka Ghost Hill. Check it out. If you liked today's episode, be sure to hit subscribe and like on the video. Comment down below.
Tell us what you like.
Tell us what you want to hear. What you want to see. What you want to be.
What you really want.
And we'll tell you what you want, what you really want. But anyway, it's good to see y'all again. Hope to see more. We'll try to get on the videos every Wednesday like we've been doing for the past 3 weeks now.
Be sure to turn on your notifications too, because you don't want to miss our next episode. This month, the month of October, we are doing all spooky stuff, y'all. I had some ghost experiences since I was a kid. You don't want to miss those stories.
Yeah, we'll have some for you.
Yeah. Crazy.
Anyways, then that's the show.
Bye.
Deuces.